Please join us now in a moment of silence.
A moment of silence today on the air at WDBJ in memory of Allison Parker and Adam Ward, the reporter and photojournalist gunned down while they were live on the air yesterday morning. Flowers collecting outside the television station being left by those who were close to them as well as perfect strangers. The suspect in the shooting, later killing himself, described as a disgruntled employee who was fired 2 years ago. The ATF says he passed a background check and bought that gun he used legally. Allison's father vowing he will fight to strengthen gun control laws.
She was so loved by all, and I know my heart is broken. You know, I want to try and do something that will change that. It's senseless that her life and Adam's life were taken by a crazy person with a gun.
Vicki Garner, the woman being interviewed when the shooting happened, was shot in the back. Good news here, she is in good condition this afternoon at the hospital. The president and presidential candidates weighing in on the gun control debate today. The White House asking Congress to take action without infringing on the constitutional rights of law-abiding Americans. Hillary Clinton agrees, saying she will do something about the gun violence. But both Donald Trump and Chris Christie say this is an issue about mental illness, not gun control. And with these murders, the topic of mental health, again, top of mind. And did you know when it comes to getting that help, Florida ranks near the bottom nationally in mental health funding. That's why several local small businesses are teaming up to raise money and awareness. ABC Action News reporter Sarah Rosario is here with more.
For Brent Krause and his family, their lives changed forever when his brother Matthew committed suicide 5 years ago.
It's something that you think about every day. You know, you wake up and it's the first thing you think about. It's the last thing you think about when you go to sleep.
Matthew's unexpected death tore his family apart. But 3 years ago, they managed to work through their pain. Channeling his sense of fashion, Brent and his parents created Ella Bing, handcrafting bow ties and other men's accessories from scratch.
He was a guy that loved bow ties. He loved dressing up and kind of lighting up a room.
While the business is doing well, for the Krauses, they also want to give back. A portion of their profits already go to the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay, and now they're partnering with other small businesses and Coppertail Brewery in Ybor to host a community fundraiser called Beer and Bow Ties. Proceeds going specifically to suicide prevention and awareness.
As of last week, we were processing 10 suicide calls a day.
The Crisis Center has teams available 24/7, ready to help when people are at their lowest. CEO Clara Reynolds says Florida ranks 49th nationally for mental health funding, which is why she says any money raised goes a long way.
A lot of what we provide, to be honest with you, is hope. I mean, everything starts with hope. And you can't move to a healing place unless you have hope that there's something better happening in the future.
The event is the day after the anniversary of Matthew's death. He would have been 30. So in honor of his memory, the Krauses are hoping to help others before it's too late.
There is no failure option for us. Because if we fail at this, we feel that, we've let down my brother. And that's not we can't let that happen.
Sarah Rosario for the Now Tampa Bay.